bit of a different plane. And this time it looks to be a little bit more conventional. YMCA going towards Primorsk, Granit Gaming getting their military island. Kind of standard, right?
You know something I have a hard time though when we watch all these games on PUBG? Is that PUBG is like so unrealistic, right? Like look at that plane when you see the sky. It's just clear blue skies. I live in Sweden. I've never seen clear blue skies. I mean, have you seen the weather here? It's grey, it's dull. It's not realistic.
Don't be such a downer, Alex.
Yeah, don't be such a downer. What are you doing?
If this place existed where you get zones around the island every single game, I mean, that'd be quite the place.
Alex, I want you to take a moment to think here, by the way, because this is like some sort of Slavic island. You know, like if you look at the signs, it's in Cyrillic.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in Russia.
True.
Or like maybe like in Ukraine or something like that. But it's more in Eastern Europe.
Davai.
Yeah, exactly. Davai.
So what is it that I'm supposed to think about?
The weather's very different there.
That is true.
Like in the eastern reaches of Europe, you have like...
then when you see the map, he's still on the other side, and people are already rotating over. He needs to go over by himself, and it's so easy for him to die. And okay, I'm not sure if he...
I saw him getting shot in the water, so I think something went wrong there completely.
Okay. So yeah. Not sure what happened there, but he might have lagged out or something and reconnected slowly. But yeah, here comes the fighting that I was expecting from eyeballers.
Yeah, but it's actually going to be 3 Danes, 1 Brazilian to take that first contact, and Hani just immediately gets a free kill over towards Mixon.
Yeah, the thing is, he gets it down, but he hasn't secured the kill yet, and his teammate is coming around here. Okay, there we go. That should be an easy one.
Come on.
Oh my god, sparking. Does he have time? Oh, no!
Just narrowly misses it.
Oh, and it has the smoke and everything. Actually, this is going to turn really interesting really quick because we have 3 Danes with 2 people. Here comes Vandal. And, well, Hani right now, together with Vand, should have a decent chance.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen now. They actually bomb rushed him together and got him out. But I don't know. It just feels like they need to be much faster in terms of rotating towards Hani when he gets that first knock. Like, it
needs to be instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Despot's also coming, but that was like a good 10 to 15 seconds too late.
Is that YMCA as well creeping up? Yeah, it is. It is.
This is something as well I've been thinking about.
It's King of the Hill all of a sudden, not Battle Royale.
Oh, I wonder if 3 Danes actually try to even hold on here if they just leave, because I think right now that Monster is a bit too close to YMCA for the retreat.
Okay, Monster here with the AK, but without the AK accessories, let's see if he can make a drop happen. Nope, not going to happen there. He gets immediately over on Tower and Sampler together, jumping in on that Turbo Banani, also with a fast knock over towards Sparking. 3 Danes, 1 Brazilian, very quickly down to only the 1 Brazilian in the end. Yeah,
Annihilation.
They are not long for this world, guys.
Not at all. Jesus, that was quick. And Rosk, the last one standing for Danes, he's hiding in the building, but there's no way out.
He's going to need Jesus for this one.
he better pray fast.
Yeah, he was a little bit too slow.
Yeah. I mean,
it was like sorting out that communion on his way out, but no.
Uncharacteristically aggressive play there from YMCA. I like it.
That's Absolutely. The thing. YMCA is actually our last team. They were 16th place when we started today. And something I was going to talk about actually before we entered the games here was the fact that YMCA, they were a team to be counted on in the previous season. Now
Lord.
Not so much, so they might need to add on the aggression. As we talk about aggression, Granit stepping up a bit for the compound. Anonymous, he doesn't really have any cover for it until he comes to his teammates, so he's got to hope that his teammates can cover for him. But that's a good start.
Yeah, it is going to be spooky to get that first drop.
And ENCE needs the retaliation here. They can't let Rehine get any more points on them because they're basically fighting for the top 3 spot right now.
I love this tempo, by the way, from ENCE. But what they don't know is that Anonymous is here. They've got full information. He could come in with an absolutely massive backstab that they will not be expecting Podem either. But wow, Nuki and Mista, they seem to be handling this one just fine. Rustamar goes down immediately. That's a confirmed kill as well. Squeaky falls as well. Oh my god, this killing potential right now from Reina.
Teaks is down.
Absolutely as well. There's the backstab and the full wipe. Wow.
Anonymous basically didn't do anything either. He was the one who's going to come in. He did nothing.
They did beach the boat though, so I guess that's good. Kipo.
Oh man, flashlight and jump on the other side as well. This is brutal.
There's nothing. They're like, oh, let's get into this deflated position.
It's like just shooting fish in a barrel.
Brutal crossfire.
Rehab versus Who Are You in the zone as well. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's so much chaos. Flashlight, he's, got the boat on fire.
Hans is with a 2K with a grenade there, pardon me. Just
yeah, right now, Who Are You and Rehab Bros, they're fighting inside the zone against each other just to see who's going to come out on top and manage to get out of the zone finally.
It's such a mess, really. I mean, Apex actually has a really good position because they have the center compounds and they have someone scouting the bridge if someone is coming over. But yeah, and other than that, it's just people already taking position, just fighting left, right, and center. Oh, Michi gets one knock. Can he get second? He gets two.
This is a 2-on-2 technically, but T can't really help right now. It's going to be a 1-on-2, and he needs to find these kills. Or Snake Eagles, who's just now going to poke up. He's looking for Luke, but can't find him.
Not a single round connecting.
Yeah, the barrel in that position when you can crouch and spray is so unpredictable.
Oh, he actually headshots him there immediately. Might force him back now, but they could go for that 2-man peek. Still, Molotov coming up. Is that going to go close enough?
Ooh,
and he always has to run through that. I think that's a knock. That's a knock. He's burning out.
Only Snake Eagles left, but he's grabbing his teammate Jumbo. It's going to be a 2 right now, but it's a 2-on-2. He has to grab Flashlight quick. Here comes the nade.
They're falling a little bit short, but they've taken enough pressure off now that they're actually in a spot where they can start pushing. And Jumbo, he's going to be the only one really to see if he can receive this. And yes, he can. That's going to be the first one down. Spots number 2, but immediately takes a round to the face. And there it comes in. The trade finally. Meet Your Makers do go down. And so far, I mean, this season has been really rough for them, guys.
It really has.
Yeah, they too are part of that bottom 4.
It's actually, I was thinking, like, YMCA, Meet Your Makers, and Issei Skewer. Like, what happened? We had YMCA 16th, Meet Your Makers barely above 14th, and Issei Skewer 13th. None of them above 50 points as we started today. At Tempest at 145. I mean, they're so far behind already after just 3 weeks.
I think the realization having to battle with all the regional qualifiers from last season, like they're already battle scarred and ready to smash anyone who wants to take their they don't realize how hard they fought to get up here, and they're not giving up that position easily. And I think they might be a bit too comfortable with the way things have been.
That might be true.
Completely.
Who did go out there in 50th
I mean,
place.
they played in such a way where they had to take that fight because otherwise they would have just died anyway in rotation. So I mean, it's a pretty volatile way of rotating in that military zone, but it's I guess the only way that I mean, and this is also the fact they've done this twice in a row, so it's like a set strat for them how they rotate, where they stand on top of that mountain, they scout for information. Problem is with that hardcore military zone where you know that people like it's gonna go over to the military island, you need to be faster in rotation and have a contingency plan if there is someone camping the bridge like Granit, because you won't get past them, like unless you do something sick. And I mean, you need to be somewhat of a realist, right?
Yeah, I feel as well like Ends right now they're really struggling, but that's also because first of all it's a oh wow, Clip is just going for the shots here. I like it.
Yeah, finish that thought, Alex.
Well, I'm actually going to wait for 1 second because Konkino, I think he's dead. And Who Are You? They have to rotate out right away.
Such a smart decision to leave Clip out further away from that compound as a scout. Really, really like that.
That was beautiful.
It's similar to what we actually saw Who Are You attempt to do in the last game, right? But they did end up getting taken down.
He's actually dying. And that's 2 members dead for Who Are You suddenly, just like that. And they were just chilling about the cars.
Yeah, and now they have to be on people as well. So you don't want to take any damage before you arrive, because you know as soon as you arrive, it's going to be a team fight.
I really like YMCA's position. Also, I like Beamer's position right now. He's just shooting away here. Mage Bane. It's actually going to be Yellow who gets the frag finally on Snake Eagles.
It's a team effort, Alex.
Yeah, it is. They're helping each other here. Issei right now in some deep trouble.
Yeah, but Rehne instantly realizes that they have Smiley Face on the side, so they just took a small little peek and got Mage Bane. Mage Bane actually dies there.
Oh wow. Yeah, he does. Issei right now getting the final frag before they die off here with Jumbo, the final player. Clueless at 0 kills.
Oh god, Surfy. Okay, you kind of threw this one now, mate. I think this is kind of it now. Yeah, utility coming on in. Wookie Bookie started to tagging out with a Molotov. Grenades coming on in. Tomil with the first one. And Surfy, they know exactly where he is. That's going to be such an easy finish for them. They do lose Tomil, who gets knocked down. Let's see if Turbo Banani can finish him off. Doesn't look like it. They actually return the favor over towards Sampula. Temper's really coming alive here.
I really like it. You got to keep that trigger discipline, though, as when you're facing Tempest and you're hiding in that building.
Yeah, like it needs to be an instant knock, or you have to wait and hope they didn't spot you.
Yeah, look at this, by the way, though. While we saw Tempest kind of shooting away here, we actually have Smiley Face attacking on Reine, and they get 2 knocks. It's going to be Yellow all alone here. Can he find anything? Can he find Misa? Yeah, he's going for the kills. Jupesic's dead as well. That's a double. Anonymous is down. It's just Nookie. And it's going to be Apex who finished them.
Simsy, who was sitting on that bridge for quite some time. They shifted.
He's not looking.
Oh, he's not looking.
Oh, Mikas. He has to see. Oh, he's just to this left.
Peripheral vision, man. Come on.
He's so low as well.
Okay, now he's facing them.
Yeah, but it's too late.
He sees a little bit of movement. But yeah, his chance. Yeah, that's it, guys. Mind you, he doesn't even have a first aid kit. He's only got bandages.
What have they been doing?
He's been looting his friends for bandages.
Very unfortunate. What he's been doing, he's been tearing up their shirts. That's what
he's doing. Exactly.
Oh, man.
Okay, zone shift now here, guys, though. So this one is going to be rough. YMCA is still with that top position, so they have a very good spot. Simultaneously, you can say the same thing there for both Apex and Granit Gaming. So all they need now to jump into this one, and there we go. Now we're going to up this tempo, and I think, yeah, this is it. They play their hand. Clib with the first drop. Can they close this gap?
This is a good spot. He knows Turbo Banana should be somewhere on the flank or to the side. He finds him, but down to 2 health. Here comes Clib, though. Nice nade. Sampula is dead. Just looking for Coyote. There goes Coyote as well. 2 members of YMCA dead instantaneously. Turbo Banana close to death as well. Tavo under fire. Tempest, they're just completely smashing YMCA.
I love Pixel, how quick he was to hit the deck there when the fire came on in. And now 2 free kills, essentially. No losses for them. They're going to get a couple of these grenades up this hill. They're going to keep pushing. They're going to keep gunning for it. I love the bulls on these guys.
Yeah, but they don't get a second to breathe because Hakepolitas is coming in from the south. They've heard this whole fight go down.
Yeah, they've spotted them as well.
I even think they spotted him as well. They tagged Silvers. It's so important that he knows that they know. So now they will stop that push. So now they might be able to finish off YMCA before Hakepolitas moves again.
They smell blood in the water and they're going for it.
Yeah, we lose Rehe in the E-game starts, by the way.
He should be spotting for Zillers. The thing is, you have to leave at least 2 members to keep them away. But the problem is now, like, can you really go 2-on-2? Do you dare go 2-on-2 on YMCA?
Oh, Zillers gets the first one. But the thing is, they have to push into Tempest. So they just need to be patient.
That's a 1-for-1.
They have the ridge.
And this is another thing that we've seen so much with Sillis. It was the same thing with Mio Makers. He was always the one peeled off from the team. He's not in a position where you can get him back up. This is a huge loss for them. Yeah, they finished him off and recovered there on Wookie Bookie. So that was all for nothing.
It was. I mean, Wookie Bookie taking some damage, of course, like with his gear and everything, but Jesus, this is
Granit Gaming and Apex. And whenever you cross down, you're going to be exposing yourself to at least 2 of these teams. So this early rotation, or quote-unquote early rotation from YMCA, it makes sense, but they're putting themselves in a pretty rough position. I think maybe they would have been better off just trying to hold back and try to stop the tide that is Tempest. But now they've actually made contact between these 2 teams over towards the western side. So if Clueless could take off enough pressure from them, there's a chance that they could actually swing back a little bit, because where they are right now, they can stay down low, but they're not going to be able to pick up any kills. And the only thing they're essentially doing now, they've put themselves on a timer. They're waiting for Tempest to come across
look at this, though. Tempest and Hakepolitas just going at it. It's going to be 2 in Hakepolitas down, but He-Man kills Tommel. Clib right now
Apex
looking for He-Man. Oh, God. He-Man right now against Clib and Wookie Bookie. I'm not sure. I think that's the only remaining member here for Hakepolitas. And he finds him. Not too much connection, though. Finds Clib as well. It's just a shootout right now, but He-Man can't find the shots. Clib right now needs to reload. Here comes Wookie Bookie. Hakepolitas in 6th. And Tempest secures 9 kills, top 5.
Which is not bad at all, but I don't think there's any time. Yeah, you can see a little bit of hesitation there. But the third party came in from both Apex down towards the northern side, and then Clueless also shaving off 1 player there from Tempest.
Yeah, and I think just to reiterate on what you said about YMCA, if they would have been 4, I would agree with you. But the fact that there are only 2 people holding that compound means that they will never be able to hold against 8 people of Tempest and Hakepolitas. That's why they went. That's why they went for this Hail Mary and just went in and smoked themselves off in the middle. Because then this happens. Everyone is just gonna fight around them, and they just hope that eventually they will not look at them.
That's the thing, though. Like, Clueless are
there
still.
It is.
Yeah. Purdy-curdy.
You cast them, man.
And there goes Tavo.
The follow-up grenade.
Yeah, it's just like, we'll just take 1 each, like gentleman's agreement.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you gotta share if you can, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like this, though, for Granit, getting these this compound on the lower hand side. How did things turn into this? Apex and Clueless are the 2 strong teams on the high point here, and they've been so passive the entire game.
Yeah. Ooh, Wookie Bookie is actually snaking in here on the left side, and Flame is trying to go for Pretty Curdy, but Wookie Bookie actually sees him. He needs to find that knock if he needs. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen because Granit is positioned so well in the zone as well for people coming in.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that is unfortunate.
it's like they got into a place where all of them were hidden, so they can just go for it. But yeah, ooh, now the knock comes in because they start moving, and yeah, ooh, Pretty Curdy actually goes down.
Yeah, I mean, Apex is doing a fine job, and they got a knock before as well, so... I mean, they're really hitting it into Clueless. Remember, Granit at four men strong, basically. They're a huge danger right now, but Apex and Clueless are just dueling each other.
It's not even so much a duel as it is a turkey shoot, man.
Oh,
because
dear.
They're running in between both of these teams. It's a brutal crossfire. 4 versus 4 versus 3, pardon me, 1. I stand corrected. Oh, well, 2. They've got 2 players left, but they're still in smoke, and that's going to fade quite shortly. Even so, with the grenades coming on in, Apex still racking up those kills though, so it is translating into a fairly good game for them at the in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I mean, Granit is doing a great great decision here to push out from, because a lot of teams like to play safe in the houses
quite quickly if his team starts engaging.
I'm a little bit concerned now, though, because Wes gets knocked immediately. Twice is actually quite far back. He needs to get a little bit closer to his team because they know there's only one more group that they have to contend with. So now with a lot of these smokes down, this is going to buy a little bit of time. They'll be able to pick Wes back up, but remember there, you can see he's lost his helmet. Twite 2, helmet not in the best condition. So it's all about now who can get this first initial contact again, or first initial knock on the repeat contact that's going to be coming on up. And it looks as if Apex are going to be the ones to take the initiative now and lead forward. And I think this is a really good call, because first Granit were the ones to initiate on towards them, but now if they can regain this momentum, they could very quickly isolate, maybe Twite over towards the right-hand side there, and take him down.
Oh,
and he comes in once again. Yeah, Wes gets knocked immediately.
Yep.
And they're actually keeping it fairly stable, but Twite and Samurai chiming in back together, but Intense once more going to be the man of the hour to grab one in trade.
Here comes West, though, on the right-hand flank as well. Roopsy's down. Intense knows the Twite should be here as well. There goes Roopsy. He's dead. It's Spoof and Intense versus Kluba and Twite. He finds the knock as well. That's a big one. It's Twite and Kluba versus Intense. He's all alone. He finds Kluba, but Kluba is not down. Oh, there's no way to survive that crossfire.
And Granit Gaming with a win finally here. 10 kills to their name as